Yes, sir. How are you today?
I'm very good. Thank you. Thank you.
Very
Yeah,
good. I was very excited about what you had to present to us today.
thank you. Thank you. So I wanna make it very interactive,
Yes,
very
sir.
personal. So I want you to, ask me a lot of questions, you know,
Okay.
it's very, very personal. And so where are you right now? Where did you live?
Right now, my wife and I reside in Abilene, Texas. So it's considered west part of Texas.
Hey, Jalen, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm good. Where are you, Jalen?
I'm located in Tampa, Florida.
Florida. Nice, nice. The market there is pretty bad right
Yeah, it's actually pretty hot still. People are still buying homes in the area. So looking to definitely take advantage of that.
now. Yeah, thank you everyone for trying to make it today. And today I would love to spend most of the time going over what is it about Loan Factory, why we are different than other broker, what service do we offer you, what kind of technology do we have, and as a loan officer, what will you receive, and how is it, let's say if you have a loan, how you can move it from the beginning to the end, you know. And then at the end, I will open up for you to ask any question you have for me.
Sounds good.
Okay? So let me share with you my screen. Feel free to slow me down or ask me any question if you have any question. Okay, so you see my website.
Yes, sir.
This is the main website. We want to use technology to communicate to our client, to build the trust in our client. I think the thing that most of us don't have is the trust. The
Mhm.
client, they don't trust us. And that's why they don't do business with us, right? So if we have that trust, they will come to us for sure.
Sure.
And we talk about how do we gain that trust? How do, just like, let's slow down a little bit. Think about a client when they need to get a mortgage, but they are seeing there's so many loan officers out there, right? So they have too many choices. And when the client have too many choices, they start getting confused because everyone are the same. Every loan officer out there say that they have the best rate, they have the best service. They all say the same thing, and the client are confused. So how can you make yourself stand out or better than your competitor, and how they can believe you? Of course, everyone say the same thing. I have the best rate. I have the best service. Come to me. Everyone say the same thing. So how can you prove it so that your client trusts you and go with you, right? And the client will always asking for two things: lowest rate and the excellent service, right? They want those things. So to get lower rate, we need to prove it. To prove we have the best service, we have to prove as well. So I will show you how I prove it to my clients. And you when you join Loan Factory, you will have this component to show to your client automatically. And that's why we empower you. We make you a better loan officer and help you get more business easier.
Mm.
With the current company, if you cannot answer those questions, you will be in trouble, right? If you cannot prove to the client that you have the best rate or the best service, then the client might not choose you. So I will try to solve that problem. And as you can see on the left side here, right in front, when user enter the website, they see the $1,000 lowest rate guarantee program, right? So when they see a program like this, they trust us right away.
Mm.
I mean, this is a vote. It's not only a statement, but it's a program where the consumer can can be assured that they get the lowest rate or they get 1,000 back. So when user click on term and conditions, they can see the three-step process where the first step is they submit the loan estimate from another loan officer. The first step is submit the LE. The second step is we will tell them if we can beat it or not, right? If we can beat it, we show them the new LE. Hey, this is our offer is better. If we cannot beat it, we tell them to close the loan with the other loan officers, and we will. And after they close, they give it the fruit, the CD. And we pay them $1,000. Very simple, right? They can fill out the information here and upload the documents, upload the LE. So it's a simple process, a simple program. And you, when you join Loan Factory, you can use this program to promote yourself. You can run ads. You can tell the realtor to build relationship with realtor. Say, hey, I have the best rate. If you care for your client, let's work together and offer your client the best rate. You know, so this allows you to have something to promote yourself, to promote your service and pricing. If right now you have nothing, you don't know what to promote, that's wrong, right? As a loan officer, you need to be able to promote yourself. You need to let other people out there, your past client, your family, your friends, whoever you know about you, that you are a good loan officer with a good rate and good service, right? So if you do a business and you don't have marketing or advertisement, that's not good. And if you run ads, and an ad, your ad is just an ordinary ad, just like everyone else, then that's not good either. You want to run something that makes you special, stand out, right? And this is the program that you can run right away. And then on the right side, we have a pricing engine. And it's very easy to use. It's super easy to use. And that's why it's so powerful. You know, the consumer can come in, and these are critical basic information. They can click on it to get of course they can change it, but they can find out the rate. And our pricing engine is better. Our technology is better compared to Loan Shifter, compared to Lender Price and all other pricing engine out there, because we have the affordable homeownership program. We can detect if the borrower qualifies or not. For example, in the Bay Area in California, if the borrower income is $216,000 or less, $216,000 a year, they are considered middle or low income, and they can get help. They get the lowest possible rate, no LLPA adjustment. And here's the rate that they will get. So they can see the rate today at 6.5% and with no point. And there are 21 lenders offer 6.5. And when you expand it, you can see the ranking of this lender at 6.5. Kind Lending have the best rate, Provident Funding, you go down the list. So that is why, imagine the difference when you choose Provident Funding or Kind Lending compared to the lender down below here. The rate is so much worse. And that is why we have to shop around for every single loans, every single clients. We have to shop around. And the problem with our industry is so many of us, we don't have a tool, or we're unwilling to pay or to get the technology, or the technology is difficult to use and you give up. So at Loan Factory, we make everything super easy, super simple, everything connected. You know, our LOS connected to our pricing engine, CRM, POS, everything connected. So the consumer can just click on apply now and apply. All information is carried over, right? And you can see that right below, we show all of the loan officer that licensed in this zip code, in this county. So we promote the loan officer to the consumer. And you can see these loan officers are relatively new, like David Kim is relatively new. He's like 6 months, 8 months in the industry, and he's already a superstar. He had so many 5-star reviews. So what's good about Loan Factory? We will help you create in Google My Business. We help you collect 5-star review for you, so that your future client can see the review, the feedback, and like you and know more about you, right? You are running a business. At the minimum, you have to have Google My Business review. You need to collect them, all of them, and promote it. So in this pricing engine, there's so much more. You can just click on 20 years to see 20 years rate or 15 years rate. You can compare to, like, you can click here and then compare to the 30-year fixed, compare to the 30-year fixed, and click on the compare to rate right here. Then you can see side-by-side comparison. And the 20-year fixed, you will save $215,000 on a $400,000 loan. And then you can quickly share this to your client while you talk to them on the phone. You see how easy it is to get things done? So one of the reasons I am the #1 loan officer in the country is because I impress my client. I talk to them on the phone and just casual chatting. I can see the rate. I email them the rate. I say, hey, check your email. Open it up and let's go over the number together. And I explain to them everything, all the options. I impress them, and they trust me right away because all the numbers sent to their email. Right away, they can see it. And they can always check it back too. They can have a button to go back to our website and review it. And that not stop right there. Every one of you, as the loan officer at Loan Factory, will create a website for you for free. It's similar like this. We create a website for you. For example, David King, right? We can go to his site. He didn't have his own domain name. But if you want, you can have your own domain name. It can be yourname.com. And here is his website with his information on the top. And his pricing engine right here. And his information right here. So we build a website like this for every single loan officer. And your client can be directed to your page. They can run the pricing engine. They can fill out the application, just like the main website. And it has nothing to do with the main website. You can have your own domain name and keep your client within your website. Okay. Any questions so far for me? Let me continue. So all of the tool, like comparing rate, compare whether you should refinance or not, we have all of that for you. So at Loan Factory, we proud to be the #1 platform in the country. We have the best tech platform. We build our own tech stack. We build our own mortgage application. We don't use anyone's software. And anything good out there, we build that so that we don't have to purchase so that everyone can use. So, and it's free to you. You don't have to pay to get it. I will be the one that training most loan officers. My goal is to help our loan officers. So I always available to talk to the loan officer, give them advice. And that is very valuable. I've been there, done that. I've done so much in my 18-year experience. I've been rising from nothing to the #1 loan officer in the country.
Wow.
So whatever your problem that you are facing, I deal with it already. We have a whole team of 10 marketing staff to help you. So if you need help with creating a customized image, editing video, running an ads, our marketing team can help you. Okay? They are the one that helped me with everything. And now they are available to help all of you for free. We have underwriting support. We have a team of 5 underwriters. Their goal is just underwrite loan. and they are in-house, and they don't charge you any money, and they will help you calculate DTI. They help you with the guideline. They help you to argue against the lenders. Anything you ask for, they are there to help you free of charge. And even better, non-QM loan. I would say 90% of the loan officers out there are not good at non-QM, because non-QM is very difficult to understand. There are too many different programs, too many lenders, too many guidelines and overlays. So it's very hard to know which program you should put your client into to get the best rate, the best lender, So they are an expert. They listen to your scenario, they can find out, recommend you, and it's free. And one thing good about Loan Factory, we never say no to any loan. We have over 150 lenders to be able to do any kind of loan. And I will show that to you later on. So we don't have any minimum production requirement. So let's say in the next 6 months, you don't close any loan, that's fine, we don't kick you out. And the best part is we don't charge you any fee, and no monthly fee, no software fee, no technology fee, no nothing. So if you don't close any loan for the next 6 months, you pay nothing. Most other companies charge $300 a month if you don't close any loan. Okay, we are a flat fee model, so you get paid 100% of the commission that the lender pay us. You only pay $5.95 flat fee. And that is the best out there. That is the lowest. And you pay $500 in-house processing fee. And that is also the lowest. And we have the best rate, by the way. If any of you find out if any other lender out there or broker out there have better rate, I would love to know that. If you can go ahead and compare the top 5 lenders, the top 5 brokers in the country, C2 Financial, Nexa, ⅓ Financial, Edge Home Finance, compare their rate against our rate, you will see. And I would love to know if they have better rate. So basically, the rate at our homepage, loanfactory.com, that rate comes with 100 basis point borrow pay. I mean, lender pay, whatever. But the rate that you see on our main website is for the consumer. Whatever they see is what they get. And if you provide your client that rate, Loan Factory will get paid 100 bps. Okay, so that to help you easily configure and compare. You can be 1099 or W2 with your choice, but in certain states, you have to be W2 because the state requirement, like Nevada, North Carolina, South Carolina, Massachusetts, Georgia, Illinois, those are the states that you have to be the W2. In 42 states, the company have company lead, company loan, and we give it to you. We pay you not much, 25 bps only, but it's not a lead, it's an actual loan where client fill out the application already. Not only you are the loan officer, the lead will belong to you. The client will belong to you. And let's say 6 months or a year later, the client refinance, it will be your client. Okay? You have that relationship, you have that client forever. That's how we help you. We also pay $300 per closed loan by your referral loan officers. So imagine you refer 10 loan officers to Loan Factory, and each of them close 1 loan a month, you earn $3,000. And this is from the company. Company pay for it, not you, not the referral loan officers. Okay, so as you can see, we are very lean. We charge only $5.95, but we pay you $300 override. Very lean, I don't think anyone can do like us. If you want to have lower rate to compete, you want to close loan faster, you want to scale, You want to work with a top mortgage company. You want to have a reliable assistant. You want to leverage our technology. You want to learn from me and work with me. Then you should join Loan Factory. And in 2021 and 22, that 2 years, I closed over 11,000 transactions. So every month I close about 500 loans. And that means I have 1,000 active loans in any given time. So that shows my ability to scale, to handle. And when you're amazed by that number, I think that is not good enough. You know what? What is more amazing? Here is what is more amazing. The number of 5-star reviews that I get.
Yeah, that's what's impressive.
They give me 5-star review. And you know how difficult it is in this industry to make sure all your clients are happy with you. It's so difficult, right? Those 10 loans, it is likely that one of the client will get mad at you for some reason. So how can I close so many loans and all of them give me 5-star review? You know, San Jose right here, we have 1874 5-star review. All of them are 5-star review. So, you know, getting a lot of loan is difficult, but it's even more difficult when all of them like you and give you 5-star review. And I'm able to do that. And you, when you join Loan Factory, you will have everything that I have. And therefore, your client is likely to give you 5-star review in all of it. So we are the same. I give you everything I have. I don't keep the best processor to myself. No. So you are empowered. You become another me, Tuan Nguyen, so that you can go out there and run marketing and, you know, and build relationship and bring in a lot of clients. So that's what we can offer you. Hey, Jiti, can you talk now?
I have a question about the compensation. You said we have to pay $500 something and $595 altogether, $1,095, right?
Yes.
So what would happen in a scenario if our commission is lesser than $1,095? What would be the minimum payout for a loan officer?
Which good question. We set our minimum compensation is $2,500.
I see. Thank you so much.
So with lender pay, we set minimum comp at $2,500 and maximum comp at $20,000. And in case that we need to lower our comp to compete, in case that commission is less than $2,500, we would love to split 50-50 with you to help you. Okay?
So I do not have to pay $1,095. In addition to $1,095, you would provide us a minimum of $2,500. Let me give you a scenario.
$2,500 is the minimum the lender will pay us.
Okay.
And then let's say for some reason the loan amount is too small. Let's say only 100,000 loan amount, and the lender pay us only 1,800 because of the QM test. It won't pass. We have to lower our comp so that we can close the loan. And let's say the lender pay us only 1,800, then we will split 50-50. You get 900, the company get 900. It's fair. Everyone suffer a little bit. Yeah.
Do we get the commission based on how much lender paid to you, or based on the loan amount that BPS up to 250 means? Does that
look like you are new? Look like you are new to the industry.
Yes, I am new to this.
Yeah. So basically, every loan that we close, you can indicate how much you want to get paid, and that can be 250 bps or 2.5% of the loan amount. So you can decide, oh, I want to make 250 bps or 2.5% of the loan amount. It's up to you. Or if you want to compete, you say, oh, I want to offer my client lower rate, then you can decide to make 100 bps only or 50 bps only. It's up to you. You control the pricing. You control how much you want to make. You control the rate that the client will receive.
That
Yeah.
that was my concern. Let's say if I get a client in countryside and with a loan of $50,000 and I want to put 1% commission and I would get only $500, right?
Yeah.
So $500 now, how do you help us to get
Yeah.
the 1,000?
So first of all, it's super rare that you get any loan under 100,000. Super rare. And secondly, if it happened, let's deal with it. Let's make less. Who cares, right? You want to help your client. We cannot be picky. We cannot say, I don't do small loan amount. I have to do big loan amount. We cannot do that. I mean, of course, we want to do big loans so that we get paid more. But if it happened that the loan amount is small, then that's fine. We help our clients. We make less. That's fine. We have to accept it. Everyone make less. Let's help the client. And that's nothing we can change that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Could we charge those fees to the client?
Yeah, but then we still have to pass the QM
Well, for more.
Like if you close with Rocket, they charge, let's say, 1,000, right? Then we need to also charge another 500 processing fee and our flat fee for 500. That'll be 2,000 for on their side, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just don't worry too much. I mean, we have to deal with it when it happens. We will deal with it. And there's a few options too. We can go with the option of waiving the underwriting fee, the rate is a little higher, and everyone accept that. There's many ways we can improve the situation and so that we can get paid more. But I don't think we should worry with that because home price has keep going up, loan amount keep going up. So it's a lot less frequently happen. So let's not worry about that. But the bottom line is you get paid up to 250 bps. You get paid 100% minus a flat fee. And our fee will keep it very low. Yeah.
How can we charge 250 bps and still guarantee our customer or the client $1,000 and offer them the lowest rate?
Well, if you live in Hawaii or the Midwest, it's likely that you still can beat down the retail lender over there. A lot of retail lender in the Midwest, and their rates are super high. So if there's no competition and you compete against the retail lender, then for sure you still can make 250 and your rate is still the best. So it's dependent on the market. If you are in California, forget it. I mean, you probably make less than 1% or less only. You cannot make more. So it depends on the market.
Got it.
If you set your lender comp, let's say you set your lender comp at 2 points, right? And then a particular deal comes around and you, in order to be competitive, you want to switch to borrower paid comp and you only want to make it 1.5. Can you do that? Can we do that?
Yes. So we set our lender pay comp at 2.5 everywhere, except California, 200. That is the lender pay. And with lender pay, you cannot change. No one can change. The whole company stuck with that lender pay compensation. So as a loan officer, if you need to compete, if you need to give your client a better rate, then you have to switch to borrower pay and lower your comp. We allow you that. So that way you have the power, you have the flexibility to adjust your comp and to make the rate better for your client. And that is encouraged though. We need to be able to compete, right? We need to be able to help our client to have better rate. Yeah. Hi, Pam.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry. My
Yes.
phone was muted. My question is, you had mentioned that you have leads in 42 states that are actual applications for the 25 basis points. Is Nevada one of those states?
Yes.
Okay. And then the other question is on the lender paid. So yeah, because 2.5 points actually would mean the rate is pretty steep. So to compete, more than likely we are going to have to do borrower paid. Correct. Okay. And then also in your product mix up, do you offer HELOC?
Yes. We have all kinds of products. We don't say no to any of those. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I will show you soon after this. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. So at Loan Factory, we want to have super low rate so that we can compete. And this is critical nowadays. Consumers are shopping around crazy lately. The technology is everywhere that allow them to shop around with AI and all that. The demographic, the buyer are getting younger and they love shopping around. They love technology. So there's more and more consumer shopping around. Plus the rate are too high and they have a lot more motivation to shop around to get lower rate. So if you run a business and you don't care about rate, you're in trouble. So make sure you have the best rate. And I want to make sure that we have the best rate. So any of you, if you see that my rate are higher, let me know. I would love to know. And then excellent customer service. I do encourage you, and I think that you must have your Google My Business review so that you can ask your previous client to write review about you, so that in the future when you run into a skeptical clients, you can show them the review. They will trust you more. That is the only way they can trust you. They will not trust whatever you say. But if your previous client say something good about you, they will trust you. So at Loan Factory, we help you with all of this. We help you build a Google My Business account, gather the review for you right after the loan is funded. So we will help you build up the review so that you can build a trust with the customer. You know, the customer, they always ask a question, why you? Just like you ask me, why Loan Factory, right? So I have to show you that we are better because we have better rate, better service, better technology. Same thing. You turn around and tell your client, hey, work with me because I have better rate, better service, and better technology to help you. And here are all the review. Here's my rate. Go ahead and check it out and compare. You know, you run business on a transparency basis so that you can build trust among your client, right? Let them see everything. Let them trust you rather than keep them in the dark. They don't know anything about you. They don't know when you're going to lock a rate for them. They don't know what rate you're going to offer them. They don't trust you. And if you are really good, if you had a good relationship with the realtor, they might do loan with you, but after that loan, they will never come back to you. And that is the biggest problem in our industry. We are unable to keep the relationship with the clients. For me, more than 80% of my business come from return and referral. So more than 80%. And we need to value that. And that's what I'm good at. I keep a good relationship with my client. They know me, they like me, they wouldn't go anywhere else because we keep everything so transparent. They see our rate, they see our service. They know that I never play game. I know that I work hard for them and give them the best rate. Why would they go somewhere else, right? So here are some of the accomplishments. We have over 900 loan officers. And 2 months ago, we only have 50 loan officers. So we roll really fast, and I can show you. The number here. See how fast we roll. You can see Loan Factory here. In March last year, we have 78 loan officers. Now we have 918. We keep rolling crazy on down here. So we have 918. That's 1,000%. Next, they have 2494, 17%. If you look at the last few months, they have not grown at all. From November last year until now, they've grown like 100 loan officers. And remember, Nexa, everyone is a recruiter. They are multi-level marketing. And out of all of these loan officers, they all recruit and they cannot grow. Why is that? Why is the whole company recruiting and they still cannot grow? Right? You can see how fast we grow compared to all other big company out there. We grow 1,000%. Barrett grows 67% over, I would say, 14 months. Edge grow 100%. eCapital Markets grow 42%. Westcap grow 105%. C2 Financial grow 8%. U Mortgage negative 9%. So this is how fast we grow 1,000%. So let me show you about our system. But before we go to our system, I want to show you our marketplace. You can ask me any question. Hi, Pam.
Hi, Tuan. Yes. Is there like an onboarding or training for the new hires?
Yes, we do have a recruiting team. We have an onboarding team. We have an academy here. So when you join the factory, you can click on the training here. You will see, just 1 second. Yeah, we've done a lot to help you. So here is our training academy, and it's completely free, where you can, we have an onboarding orientation, we have an onboarding training, and we have the loan life cycle training here. You can take, work on lead, prospect, and loan, how to take application, pricing engine, and Ray Alert, issue pre-approval, CRM, refinance, verify pre-approval. You know, these are the most basic classes that you can take, and it's completely free. And this class have exercise and quiz for you to help you understand as well.
Got it. And everything is online?
Yes, everything is online. Everything.
Do you guys have like physical offices?
Yeah, we have like about 10 physical offices across the country.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So here is the marketplace. I want to share with you the marketplace, which is really cool. Where you can see we have 177 lenders, and 2 of them are online. Okay. When they are live, that means you can talk to them live. You can click on that and then connect to them so that they can talk to you, to support you. Okay. We also have, you can filter by the lender name here, all kind of lender, or you can select the product. You can say, oh, I want to check out all the private lender. Okay. Then you can see we have 53 private lenders. Or you can say, I want commercial lender. Then all of these are commercial lender. You can select land. Then you see this lender offer land loan. And let's say non-QM loan, right? We have 96 non-QM lenders. And then you can pick DSCR more than 8 units, 30 lenders. You can pick IT lender, that's 43 lenders. So you can, second mortgage right here. You can see these lender, 30 lenders. So all kind of lender that you can find, right? And if you want to talk to them, it's so easy. Click on it, and then you see the AE email and phone number. Pick up the phone and talk to them. See how easy it is? And then it's not stopped right in there. You can go to our vendor to see all of the vendor that we are using. You can go to Loan Factory, where you see that their support specialist is ready to help you. So any question you have about system, about how, any general question, you can reach out to the support specialist for them to help you. We also have underwriter. Underwriting that will be available between 9:30 to 3:30 to help you so that you can talk to them live. Okay. You can build a team. You can bring a team over, or you can build your own team where you can, some of the team have 10 members or 19 members. So at the team, you can create your own team right here. And when you play a team at the team lead, you earn an override on your team member. It's up to you how much you want to earn. Let's say you have a team member, you can split 95-5 because you don't help them anything. But if you give lead to your team member, you can even split 50-50. So it's up to you. Or you can work with a mentor or you become a mentor. We have a list of mentors here. And you can become a mentor too. Okay. Lender Finder. Lender Finder is a very, super cool feature. So if you have a very difficult scenario, this client have 660 credit score, little or no doc, he asks a question. So you can ask question and then the lender will get back to you. Basically, you can post an inquiry. You can post an inquiry and you can decide how many lenders you want to send to. So you can send to, let's say you can post an inquiry. You can post an inquiry and then say, I want to email to 20 lenders. And it will pick up automatically for you. And you can get posted. My computer is a little slow today. So 20 lenders show up and you can post it. That's it. And then the lender will receive email or text and they will respond back to you.
Wow.
Yeah. Very useful. I know in the past when we encounter similar situation, we give up, right? There's no way to find a lender for difficult situation. But now we have this. We have an event. So the event is the two-part upcoming event is, my internet is so slow. So any kind of training or event, loan officer orientation right here, how to review an appraisal, processor training series, top products and borrower of the week, Q&A, qualifying for commercial loan, correspondent basis, a lot of event, processor training, weekly sell call, a lot of event, LO and ops weekly meet, the heat lock right here. So we have a lot of event going on, right? And the completed one, we do have the video for you to watch. You watch now here. So some of the event we try to record and have video for you to watch. So a lot of training, a lot of things going on, and we also have announcement from the lender. So you can read these announcements. Okay. So any question before I move on to an actual loan? When you have a loan, what will happen? Hey, JP.
Hey, I was wondering, so if I'm in California and I'm advertised on the internet, the most I'll be shooting for is 100 basis points.
You said you out of California, you want to advertise?
Yeah, so the most we're getting in California is 100 basis points. Is that what you said?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. It's up to you to decide what comp you want to get.
Yeah, but that's what, most of the borrowers are, who compare.
Yeah. I just say on my website, on loanfactory.com, right now we set it at a 100 bip. But at the loan officer, you decide how much you want to get paid.
Okay.
For example, I know a lot of loan officer focus on Hispanic client.
Right.
And in order to help them, it's very painful. Sometimes you have to work with them for 3 to 6 months to help them improve their score, to make sure they have money and job and all that. So in this case, I know that loan officer normally make 200 to 250 bit. So depend on case by case. But if you work with a software engineer who well qualified, if you choose super simple loan, for sure you shouldn't make more than 100 bit because they shop around a lot. And there's a lot of lender would love to help that borrower. So it's up to you to decide what you want to get paid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question regarding onboarding.
Yes.
how long does it take? Let's say if I signed up tomorrow, would it be done by the end of the month, the sponsorship, or?
It should be very fast. Our team are very fast. Some of the regulators are fast, super fast, and some are slow. So up to the state regulator as well. But it's pretty fast.
Okay, the reason I ask is because I only have until the 2nd of June to get sponsorship, or else I'll have to take all my classes over again, and I don't want to.
Yeah, please reach out to our team. We will sponsor you right away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So let me move on to a different workflow. So let's say you have a client who wanted to apply with you, right? So here is the loan process. Let's say this is your website, right? The client, you can tell your client, hey, go to my website, myname.com. And your client go to your website, they play around with the rate, and they fill out the application, right? So your client will fill out the application. They will fill out the application. They see the rate. They will click on apply now, right? And then they will start filling out the application. They say, hey, I want to buy a home. I want pre-approval letter. Here's my email. And here is my name. So this is an actual production workflow. The actual client will do this. And look at what we offer. AI assisted application. Nowhere in the country have this technology. We already have AI to help us with the application. So of course, the client can choose to fill out the application manually. But this is the new way of doing to fill out the loan. So the client can pick the document, let's say some of the document, right, and upload it. So AI will read it, and all of the information here, we will read it and fill out the application for the borrower. So that will help the client save a lot of time. Of course, the more they upload, the more AI can get the information and fill out for the consumer. So that now, after that, we go back to the standard process, where some of the information will be filled out down here for the borrower information and employment. These are, we read the information from the document. So we are working on having AI. Of course, we are improving this, but we are working on having AI to calculate DTI for us. We will also detect automatically if the document is not good. Let's say the bank statement has 4 pages, but they upload only 3 pages. AI can detect right away and tell us, hey, your bank statement has missing page. Or if they upload an insurance declaration, but the dwelling coverage is too low, or it's missing the CRV, the cost replacement value, then AI can see that and create a to-do right away. Say, hey, this is not acceptable. It needs to be changed because, so AI can do all of this. And we are working on having all of these rolling out in the next 2-3 months. So that is why we can speed up everything. We can close loan a lot faster because we know the problem up front. And that's not it. I will share with you a lot more. So the client will proceed to fill out the application, right? The good thing is the moment that the client fill out the application, you as the loan officer, you receive a text message. Say, hey, the client fill out the application on your website. So you will log in, right? You will log into your prospect pipeline, and you can see the application being filled out. So you can see that right now I have 625 active applications, 26 focus, 66 refinance. So these are the statistics with all of the stuff. And some of the borrower like Isaac, Bradford, he finished only 33% of his stock. So I can click on it and get his phone number and call him up and say, hey, What happened? Why you fill out 33% and you stop? Or I can call and say, hey, I saw that you filling out the application. You have any questions for me right now? Or you can continue. I will be standing by to answer any question you have. Or you can go over the scenario. Let's say if they finish the application, you can easily run a rate quote. Like, see how fast it is, how convenient it is. One click, I see the rate. See how fast it is, because it's all integrated. It's all together. With the available software out there, you spend hours to input the number from here, from the system to the other system, and along the process, you might make a mistake. And that will screw up, and then the client will get mad at you. So here, I have all information flowing over. I see the price and engine. Let's say I don't like Rocket, I can remove it. And then I can see all lender for this client. And this client, the best rate is somewhere around 6.875 here. And around this, right? So these are the best lender for this loan, and I can pick it. I can create rate tracking. Let's say create rate tracking. So I will call the borrower and say, hey, from now on, every day, every morning, check your email. You will receive around 8 a.m. in the morning, you see an email with the rate. If you like that rate, you call me, I can lock for you. If you don't like that rate, let's keep waiting. Call me whenever you like the rate and I will lock for you. So that way, go back 2 years ago when I have 1,000 borrower, I don't have to call them every day to update them the rate. The system will automatically email them the rate, and they are the one that monitor for me. They are the one that call me to request me to lock. And that's why I don't have to worry when the client call me and say, Tuan, rate was better yesterday and you didn't tell me. Now I miss this. It's your fault. You're supposed to monitor the rate for me and tell me to lock. And now I missed the chance. Now rate go up. I'm not happy. I want lower rate. I want yesterday rate. I mean, that's why, you know the client, right? They always talk to you and bargain with you and want to have the best rate. And so by doing this, I shift the responsibility to the borrower. Ask you to check the rate and tell me to lock. If you missed the rate, you didn't check it, it's your fault. No complaint, right? So as you can see, the borrower, when they fill out the application, they will see the list of the list of the conditions right away, so that they can upload the document. So if they finish the application and they didn't upload the document, it's their fault. You know that we need this document, we don't upload it. That's your problem. You delaying it, not me. You finished the application only 33% and you stop. It's your problem. You delaying it. It's not my fault. So as you can see, the whole process, the borrower is in control. They do everything themselves. They check the rate. They're happy with it. They fill out the application. They upload the documents. Then you will come in, make sure the loan application packet is completed, right? Finish. I make sure that the borrower fill out all the entire application. They upload all the documents. You will review the therapy, review the supporting document, calculate DTI, pull credit report, run AUS, make sure everything good to go, run a great rate alert, pick the rate for the borrower and call them up and say, hey, you will get this rate. This is the rate that's up today. You know, these are the most important thing that you have to do. And after that, when the loan is ready to go, you will convert it to a loan and have the processor submit the loan for you. And almost everything else belongs to the borrower. You don't have to worry anymore. The processor will submit the loan, issue the disclosure, and take the loan all the way to fund it for you.
Oh, I see.
They do everything for you.
I see.
Every time they contact you, the two cases they will contact you is when the loan is approved or denied. They call you to let you know, hey, the loan is approved. Here are the 5 conditions. Let's go over the conditions together. Make sure you and the borrower and me are on the same page. Right? Yes? Okay. So, or if the new conditions pop up and it's difficult, they don't understand, they will let you know. Or if it's scary condition, they will call you and let you know so that we can come up with a solution. So, but then the processor is the one that take care of everything for you. Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, just a quick question. I'm sure that I know the answer, but so the loan officer, of course, we're responsible to make sure that these disclosures are submitted to the borrower, potential borrower, in a timely manner. So I'm presuming that the processor will let you know. You'll have a date stamp or something, so you know that that's covered. Is that correct?
Our system track everything.
Okay, that I figured. Yeah.
Make sure that we issue the disclosure within 3 business days.
Right, of course.
So that is the job of the processor. You don't have to worry. Keep your job so simple. We take
Yes.
everything. Combination of processor and technology allow you to focus on the upfront, so that you can run ads, you can build network, you can run marketing, you can bring in the business. Everything else we take care.
Wow.
That is the great partnership, right? We know that you shouldn't be bothered by the loan process. Just focus on the upfront. Take good care of the client. That's it. And the processing part, we take care of it.
That's impressive. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. So basically, to sum up, our process, we call that do-it-yourself mortgage. The borrower do everything yourself. They take care of everything. And because of that, if something goes wrong, it's their problem. And therefore, they cannot blame us. Just like when you go to a restaurant and the restaurant allows you to cook your own food. And if you mess up your food, you don't blame anyone, for sure. And the same thing happened at Loan Factory. When the borrower has the power to do everything and they don't do it, it's their problem. Or if they mess up, they fill out the wrong information, that's their problem. We track every little thing. So that is why when the client give me let's say 1-star review, I can go back and research everything. We capture all phone conversation, all text messages, all email, everything. So that's why the client cannot come back and blame us, because we have all the record, everything going on. So that's why it's hard for the borrower to give a 4-star review or less, because we track everything. We will discuss with them, reason with them, what is the reason why they give us no review. So any more questions on that before I move on to a different topic? There's a lot more I can share with you. There's a lot more.
Wow.
So basically we have 3 pipelines: the lead pipeline, the prospect pipeline, and the loan pipeline. So the lead pipeline is for you to work on lead, right? It's very simple: name and phone number, or name and email. And then when the borrower fill out the application, that becomes the prospect. And when the loan ready and to be submitted to the lender, it becomes a loan. And the processor will work with you closely. You work with one processor only, so that you get to know the processor and you build relationship with the processor, and they will help you. So we have a lot more. The CRM is really amazing as well. We have tons of marketing material, and our marketing material is customizable. It's very easy. It could be any general loan. These images,
Sure.
Real-time number, real-time, and you can generate it in seconds.
Wow.
You get the lender, like Chase or Banner.com or Bank of America, and then you can preview it. And then you can generate it. Today date, everything. This is real. The system go to Bank of America website, get the rate, put it here. Go to loanfactory.com, get the rate, put it here, and that's it. Boom. So we can do things that other company cannot do. You can do a full marketing with your realtor. You can put your information and image here, the realtor information and image here, and you can generate it and post it. You can do, let's say you close the click to close in 10 days. You can go here and you generate the image. You can generate the image. It's fill out automatically for you. You can do a review. Let's say you get a 5-star review, right? Here. You can click generate, and you can pick the template, and it will generate for you. And then you can just open it up right here on top. So there's a lot of rate and chart. You can promote a 15-year fix or 30-year fix here. You click on it, it will generate for you, and you just open it up right here. So there's a lot of material for you to promote. And a learning center, you can write your own article and promote it on your site. Lead setting. So basically you can, lead funnel, right? You can have your own lead funnel, like OnePlus here. You can create a lead funnel in less than a minute. You can pick a today rate funnel or VA funnel, OnePlus lead funnel. We have different funnel, rate table funnel. Let's say you select it, you give it a URL, and that's it. You save it. You can also put a lead source so that you can track. You may run 3 or 5 different lead funnel at the same time, and you run ads. And then when the lead coming in, you know exactly where the lead come from. What ads, what lead funnel. And in 30 seconds, you get it done. Like the OnePlus here, the path is this, loanfactory.com OnePlus, right? So let me share that with you. Here is our lead funnel for the OnePlus. If you look at the path, OnePlus, right? And here is the OnePlus funnel. So I can run an ads. It's very attractive ad. I say, buy a house with $3,000 down payment. Look great, right? You buy a house with $3,000. Lender give you up to $7,000 free rent. Buy a house with 1% down. Lender give you 2% rent, and you get low rate even if your credit score is low as 620. You get the best rate. So show me if I'm qualified. Will you occupy the property? Yes. Is the house lower than 360, credit score 620 or higher? What is the zip code? And then I'm asking for what is my income less than 76,000? Yes. Name and email. So this is the lead funnel. I captured in the lead, right? Show me the rate. And here I show the actual rate for the OnePlus program. The borrower down 1%, the lender give 2%, so we have 3%. So LTV is 97%. The borrower can get this rate, 6.625, and they get 2% rent. So this is a lead funnel where we can capture lead from the client. We can run ads. So that is the lead funnel. Wait 1 second. What else? We have the widget. So we can put widget on another website if you have. You can run Facebook lead. Here's the customer relationship. You have subscription. You can build a subscription, email or text, email subscription. You can create a mailing list, and you can email. I have a lot of recruiting email here. So you can have your own email list and you can blast them. We have email drip campaign. So personal, it can be a holiday, or you target your referral realtor, or you can have follow-up campaign. You can target all your client, all your lead, or all your prospect. You can do an email drip campaign. Let's see what else. If you need help, you can create a ticket to any department. They will answer you. Let's see. So that's pretty much everything that I want to show to you now. But as you can see, the technology is amazing. It makes our life so simple. And in the next few months, you can see AI will change our life. So you will see Loan Factory going to be dominating the industry because we have the AI. We invest heavily in technology. We make everything simple. Yeah. So anyone have any question for me? Please ask me. Any question? I love to chat.
Yeah, I have a question. Do you have then in marketing department, if I want to create some flyer or something specific or a funnel or
Yes.
a video?
Yes, I did. I did tell everyone that we have a marketing team who can help you with the marketing tasks, like create a customized image, edit video, and ads, lead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, I have a question. Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, my question is, I have a both license, but you guys only, for the loan side, right? Is it if I go sign with you guys? I mean, when you approve, my another real estate license gonna go with a real estate sign with the one
Yeah.
broker.
So there's no problem. You can have real estate and mortgage license. The real estate license, you work with the real estate company. Your mortgage license will be factory. There's no problem.
So it's okay for you, right? Because I don't know. Real estate side also, I need to ask the permit if they really want,
It should be okay. Everyone okay. There's no conflict of interest.
Oh.
Yes.
I haven't got, once we sign with you guys, the commission is like if the lead generated by myself, let's say I set up the 1%, how much is split with you? 50-50?
No, if the client is yours, you get paid 100%.
Uh-huh.
You get paid 100% the commission minus the flat fee.
How much the flat fee?
$5.95. We said that earlier. You can visit our website again.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, $5.95. Thank you.
Okay, got you. That's including the loan processing fee or not including the loan processing fee?
Not including processing fee. So the total is $10.95 total. The flat fee and the
okay.
Yeah. Thank you,
Okay,
Kim.
got you. Thank you.
How long does the process take if we were to transfer over to Loan Factory?
It's very fast. I would say a few days.
Few days, got it.
Very fast. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
I have about the lead generation. How do you generate lead and new business opportunity as a mortgage broker?
Can you say that again? I'm sorry.
How do you generate leads and new business opportunity as a mortgage broker? So do you provide leads to us? Like, I am new to this industry.
No. It's very difficult to generate lead. You can buy lead, but the quality is very bad. So you have to promote yourself. You need to talk to your family and friends. Everyone that you are a loan officer. You need to promote yourself, your name out there. That is the best way. And the second best way, go to social media and be really active. People look at you, they know that you are a loan officer. They know that you are good. They know that you have good rates. They know that you are a good loan officer. You know the guideline, you can advise them. You need to be active on social media with a lot of posts, comment, video. You have to do all of that. And of course, you can also work with realtor so that when realtor have clients, they will send it to you. You need to have a relationship with a lot of realtor. So this job is not easy, but if you do it right, you will have a lot of clients and you will be very successful. So you have to do all of the work. Yeah, hi now.
Yeah, just to kind of piggyback on what Gigi said, does Loan Factory recommend or provide business cards that we could use? Or is that old fashioned? Maybe I'm dating myself.
We will design a business card and help you. Every little thing we take care of.
So you help us for marketing free business card, or we have to pay on that? How do you marketing?
I believe we design a business card for you. You pay for it like $20 or something. Very cheap. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And we will do everything for you. We have everything ready for you.
What else your marketing strategies for loan officers are, like the business card, the social media? You said you developed a website. What
I
else
just
are?
said it. I just said it. The best way is to
Yourself out there.
let everyone know that you are a loan officer. Some people even change their name on social media. They act like Thon Nguyen Loan Officer. They change the name Thon Nguyen to Thon Nguyen Loan Officer. Or they say Thon Nguyen, the mortgage king. Or, thing that get attention of the people. So that if people read your name, they know that you are a loan officer. So that they remember you. And you need to make it unique. You need to make it memorable. And then that is the basic. You need to let everyone know that you are a loan officer, especially your family, your friends. If they don't support you, no one else will support you. Okay? So you need to have the confidence. The worst enemy is fear, because most of you don't have confidence to go out there to promote yourself. You're afraid, and that is the worst enemy. So I recommend you that you should not have that fear, because you work with me. I'm the #1 loan officer. I'm supporting the whole company is supporting you. You have the best rate, the best service. And if anything happens, we have many layers of manager, or I myself will jump in and advise you. If you run into difficult situation, hey Tom, I cannot compete this, I have good rate. Don't worry, you have my support. Right? So you should not have fear. You should go out and say good thing about yourself. If you don't have confidence in yourself, how do you expect other people to go to you to get help, right? You don't even have the confidence.
That's true.
So that is the worst enemy. And that's why you need to go out there and let everyone know. And it's why I want you to be honest. You are new, but you work hard. You're new, but you have the best rate. You're new, but you have the whole company behind you and support you. Even Tuan Nguyen will help me. Just tell it. Be honest. Tell your client. Don't lie. But be confident, because that is true. We have the best rate. We have the best service. We can get things done. And that is the fact. You should not be afraid. Go out there and fight and grow and learn. So do not be afraid. Go out there and keep learning. Learn every day. I myself, 18 years ago, when I get into this business, no one teach me anything. I did not work for any company. I did not have a mentor. Nobody showed me anything. What I did, I go online. I went online, study, get the license, open the business, and do mortgage. And of course, I was struggled so much. I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything, but I learned. I learned the hard way. I called the agent up and asked them every question I have. And there's tons of AE I showed you earlier. Every lender have AE. The AE, they are very knowledgeable. And they want to work with you. They want to help you. They want you to send loan to them. So feel free to leverage that. I call them up and ask a question and learn. It's free. And you get the best expert there to help you. So there's a lot of way. If I can be successful by myself, you can have a higher chance to be successful, because we have everything ready to help you. So you need to have the confidence to go out there and promote yourself. And you need to promote yourself every day. You need to make yourself different than other loan officers. So imagine I come here and talk to you and talk to another 10 other loan officer. Ask yourself a question. How can you win? Why would the client pick you over 10 other loan officers? Ask yourself that question. If you don't have an answer, then it's going to be tough for your business, right? How can the client choose you? They have other choices. So you have to be better than your competitor. And at Loan Factory, we want to help you. And we believe that we can help you. And of course, I will train you. I mean, my advice for a lot of you, if you are new to the industry, or if you need to restart your business, you need to jumpstart your business again. I would recommend you to first be a good loan officer. Try to learn as much as possible. Try to have a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge. I myself, when I start the business, I know my weakness. I didn't have the experience. I don't have the knowledge. So what I offer is I give them the best rate. I pick the best lender. I'm willing to make very little, $1,000 a loan. I don't care. But I know that in return, the client will like me. They will like my service. They will like my rate. They will like the fact that I work hard for them. And at the end, they see the result. Yes, I can make it happen. Give them the best rate. And they like me so much that they will spread around. They tell their family and friends, hey, go to Toronto, go to Toronto. You don't have to worry. And that is how, with a lot of clients, I learn, right? I get the experience. I become an expert. And after you become an expert, you have the power to make more money. You have the power to have more clients. And once you have a lot of customer base, it's easier to grow your business. If you start out have no client, how can you be successful? It's very difficult. So you need to know where you are, what you stand, your weakness, your strength, and you need to somehow learn too much, right? How can you be a new loan officer and expect to make $10,000 per loan? Get it, right? You need to know where you are, what you need to have, so that, and you need to look at the long term, not short term. The long term, how can you become top loan officer in your county or state? That is the long term. And then what you need to do every day to get you there, you know. Then that's why the good thing is when you work with me, you get to learn from me. You get to learn, you will get advice from me. And that way you will go in the right direction. You don't waste your time. Okay?
Can I ask another question? Yeah, my question is just simple. Just saying, if I cannot like determine which program is best for my plan, who I'm gonna get support from who?
I know that. Okay. So your question is very basic, and you don't even know the basic, and that's why I recommend you to get a mentor to help you. So when you join Loan Factory, you can see a lot of mentors that are willing to help.
7.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
I have a question, Tong. When we use escrow, we do a refinance. Do we pick our own escrow, or your company have escrow and title that?
You pick your own escrow.
Okay.
But we will recommend an escrow company to save money and time. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Jason. Hi, Nana.
Yeah. Hey, Ton, thanks for the information. Really, really good share out. I have a couple questions. Like the first one is like when we get a new lead, like do we need to verify their credit reports and things like that, or all that is done by your technology?
No, we still have the pool credit report. We Loan Factory will give you an account with Advantage Credit. You have to use your credit card to pull the credit report. However, with our technology, you can enable and allow the client to pull and pay for the credit report themselves, so that when they fill out the application, and then when they get into the liability page, they can click a button and say order credit report. And they pay for it. They can pay by using their credit card. That way you don't have to pay. Or you can submit the loan to Rocket Mortgage. Rocket Mortgage, they don't charge credit report fee. They will pay for it. So that's good about Rocket Mortgage. Or at the end, worst case, you have to pay for it. Then when the loan is closed, we will charge the borrower and pay you back. So that will happen automatically. You get the money back.
Gotcha. Is the same thing for other verifications? For example, employment, like you mentioned, like the tech workers, do we need to verify their employment? Or
No, the processor take care of all this.
oh, gotcha.
Yeah, really want to help you. We don't want you to touch the back end. So the processor will do almost everything for you.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
All you need to do is, log into the pipeline, read two things, the note and the to-do, make sure that the processor touch it every day and work on it every day. So the processor will write note and update everything for you every day. You can see that. So that's all you need to do. Just make sure they do their job. That's it.
Gotcha. And then the second question is, you mentioned a lot about bringing leads and creating your brand. Like, can we use our own social media, or can we do our own marketing campaigns, or does the company have some sort of guidelines that we have to follow and things like that?
So of course, when you do your marketing material, you should do it yourself. But any ads, we have a guideline you need to follow. The guideline, for example, when you advertise rate, you have to include APR, and the APR cannot be smaller than the rate. You have to show your NMS number. You have to show the company name and NMS number. Basic guideline like that. As long as you have it, it's okay. And you can have our marketing team to help you. We plan to send you the content every 2-3 times a week so that you can post it yourself. So we plan to generate our own content and give it to you so that you can post. Or if you are really busy, you can give the marketing team your login information. They can log in and post it for you if you're too busy. So we offer all of this for free. We don't charge you.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Nano. And social media is a must nowadays. You should have it. You should do it. I know that some of you making excuse and not doing it, but you need to go where your clients are, right? If you know that your client went to a party, you need to go there to meet them, right? Otherwise, how can you meet your client and get the deal, right? So if you know that your client go online, go to Facebook, you have to go there. Go to Instagram, you have to go there. If your client, a lot of your client, potential client is with a Facebook group, you have to join. You have to be active so that they know you. They come to you, right? It's just natural. So the whole business become a successful loan officer is not difficult. If you keep thinking, I'm running a business, I need to have a client. Where do I get client? You have to ask them basic questions and find the answer yourself. If you got stuck, ask me. I would love to answer you. But you need to ask the question yourself. Only you know yourself better than anyone else. I cannot advise you because every one of us here is different. But you have your own background, your own language, your own culture. Everyone is different. So you need to know where to pick up your clients, and you need to find an answer how to get there. And of course, I can give you advice, but I need to talk to you. I need to know your goal, your targeted audience, your strategy, and your daily commitment and all that. Then I can advise you. Hi, Ara.
Yeah, hi, Tuan. I needed to ask you, between the W-2 and the 1099, what would be the advantages and disadvantages of each?
So the 1099 is always the best in terms of compensation, right? Tax and all that. 1099 is of course the best choice. But then the only drawback is if you have a referral from a client. Let's say you have a client from a state that you don't have a license, we cannot pay you for the referral.
Okay.
But if you choose, you pay tax a lot to the government, and you get paid only 90%. But then you can send a referral to the company and get paid. We pay you 50 BIP or 50%.
Is that for the states that you mentioned earlier?
Yes.
I see. Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Ara.
I have a question though, because you said Nevada's 1099, so I don't have a choice, correct?
Correct. If you are licensed in these 13 W2 states, You have no choice. You have to be W2.
I also have another question concerning the referrals. I know we're to get our own business, but if by chance we get a referral and it's the 25 basis points, do we still have to pay that 1095 from the 25 basis points?
No, for referral, we pay you 25 BIP, and that's it. You don't have to work.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Hi, John.
Hey, Tuan, great info. Thank you. Quick question. There are hundreds of LOs on the platform. I was wondering if one client is working with multiple LOs on the platform, what happens in that case? Is there a way that only one LO should be working with one client, or does that matter? How does that get resolved?
So your question is about lead, right? When we have a lead, how can we get to the loan officers? So
no, let's say multiple loan officers somehow got contacted by the same lenders in LOs in the area, and they got contacted by same client somehow, and now they both have the same client. Is that a problem at all, or do you care?
So let's say in case that a client around us, you and me.
Right. Yeah.
So what happened is we let the client decide who they want to work with.
Got it.
So if the client can write an email or say, hey, I want to work with John, I don't want to work with Tom. Or they just simply say, I want to work with John, then you will help the client, and we will respect the client choice.
Got it. Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, John. Hi, Jack.
Hey, Thwan, great information. Thank you for your time today. I had a question about the correspondent process. When do you think that'll be rolled out? I know you're kind of doing it in stages, but what's your timeline in 2024 for correspondent across the country?
Yes. So we are licensed in 48 states. We do wholesale, but in 5 states, we can do correspondent already. So California, Texas, Florida, Washington, and Tennessee, we do correspondent. And we are in the process of rolling out to other states. And of course, our goal is end of the year, we will be licensed in almost all of the states to do correspondent, because we need that for refinance. Because most of the refinance, we have to offer no point, no cost. That means we cannot do borrow pay, but then at the same time we need to do borrow pay so that we can compete, right? So we know the importance of having correspondent loan in all states, and we are working on that. Yeah.
Okay. And second question is, the AMCs that we'd be using, are they under just Loan Factory, or will they be for each individual investor that we'd be working with?
If we are doing correspondent, then we can pick our own AMC. But right now, for wholesale, for broker, we choose the AMC that already picked by the lender.
Okay, so there's a wide variety of AMCs then, if we get to use a lot of different investors.
Yes, correct.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Rafael.
Can you please expand on or tell what an AMC is? Most people don't know.
It's a appraisal management company.
Okay.
Short name is appraisal company. So
right,
they do appraisal. That's
right.
it.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, Rafael.
Hi, I just have a few questions here, if you don't mind. Am I correct in my understanding that when we set our comps, we are actually able to adjust them every 90 days? Is that correct?
No, but it's better than that. You don't even need to set your comp. You can pick any comp you want, from 0 to 250 bit, from loan to loan.
Oh, from loan to loan, you can adjust it.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't aware of that. Okay, my next question is, I understand that Loan Factory does not allow DBAs, but you do allow powered by Loan Factory, correct?
Correct. You can do ABC mortgage powered by Loan Factory. Yes.
Okay, great. And then my last question is, it's my understanding that you've done away with LOAs or assigning LOAs. Are you revisiting that? And if not, if we want an LOA in the future, is that a conversation that you're willing to have individually to see if we can coordinate that and make them an employee of LF?
Yeah, LOA is another layer. Only top producer needed. For a small producer, if you close 5 loans a month, I don't think you need an LOA. So right now we are piloting a new service called Setup Specialist. So we can have a setup specialist to help you work with the client to make sure the loan application is completed and ready to go. All you need to do is go in and review and pull credit and calculate DTI and all that. So we offer the setup specialist and we charge only $150 a close loan, which is very low because you know that most of the application don't close. So if it don't close, you don't pay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Kichi.
I have a question. Do you allow a real estate agent to close a loan at the same time with the same client? Is there any compliances, the conflict of interest? Do I have
No problem. Almost all states allow that. So you can be a real estate agent and a loan officer at the same time on the same transaction.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hey, Anand.
Hey, Tuan, thanks. Question I had is the platform onboarding you are doing for folks, is that purely for LOs, or if someone is building their own platform for onboarding customers and whatnot, can they do platform to platform integration to use your platform, bring more business to then originate loans from their platform, but using your technology stack?
Actually, our technology we open up for other brokers to use. Right now, there's about 40 brokers using our platform.
Gotcha.
And
So is there
also,
a way to maybe talk about this further in any way? Because
yeah, sure.
another
we can-
interesting thing to talk about.
And then I just text everyone the name of the website, moso.com. That is where you can see our marketplace. You can see the recording of this video there. If you want to watch it again, it should be available later tonight. So you can use moso.com. Anyone, it's open for everyone. Moso.com is a marketplace and we open it up for anyone. Even if you don't join Loan Factory, you can use moso.com.
Okay. Will I find some details to connect with people to do API to API integration there as well, Tuan?
Yeah, we do have API, but we are not formally allow other people to use it. We have a lot of API. We are building a lot of a mobile app. We plan to change how mortgage will be done. We want it to be so simple that the consumer will download the app. Everything happen on the app, just like taking Uber. So that is our goal, to simplify the mortgage process.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, that is our strategy. Thank you, Anand.
Thank you.
Yeah. So it's really great talking to all of you. You asked a lot of great questions. And I know for sure later on, you're going to run into a lot more questions. My best advice for you is, as the loan officers, you need to focus on originating activity. Focus on bringing the client, promoting your name, your reputation. Do not spend time doing processing. You need to stay busy for sure. You need to learn a lot. And that's what I recommend. Study, learn, become a good loan officer. That is the most important. Don't try to be a successful loan officer without being a good loan officer. A good loan officer can compete against any other loan officer, right? In terms of service, pricing. You think about a boxer, an athletic, right? You need to be physical, you need to be fit, you have to have the skill, you need to be really a good loan officer. Otherwise, you're gonna lose it out for sure. So I want you to revisit your career, your plan. What have you been doing? Looking forward, what you need to do so that you can be a successful loan officer. I recommend you keep thinking about this because it's become more brutal out there. A lot of loan officers become smarter technology helping the loan officer out there, helping the consumer out there. Things are changing. If you don't improve, you stay in one place, all the loan officer will move and become a better loan officer, better than you. So I want all of you to keep thinking about your business and improve it. So that is the bottom line. You have to get better and better every day. So yeah, thank you everyone. I would love to have you come back next week. I've been talking every week. So if you're not sure, I want you to do more homework, ask a lot of questions, or if you decide that, oh, this is not a good model for me, and that's fine. You tell us that, yeah, I don't think right now I'm ready. That's it. And we will start contacting you. So, but whatever it is, keep in touch and you can keep learning from me. You can follow me on Facebook, on anywhere, so that you can learn from me and we can learn from each other too. Okay? Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Sawan, for
Thank you.
sharing your knowledge.
Very short question, Mr.
Yeah, for me.
I joined Loan Factory on 18th of May, but I haven't received any email from that end. Is there something wrong?
Yeah, I mean, can you email Josephine at loanfactory.com?
Do you mean I have to email to who?
I will text you a text right here.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you. So, Josephine at Loan Factory. Sure.
Yes.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, Sawan.
Thank you, Juan. Thank you so much.